In the last 30 days, by selling AI created PDFs, I was able to cover my rent. Now, to give you context, I live in Cape Town, South Africa, which is one of the most expensive cities around the world. The rent does not come cheap, but I don't worry about rent because by selling PDFs, I'm able to solve that problem for myself. In fact, right now, recording this video, I'm actually in Nairobi, in Kenya, and I'm traveling. I'm with my girlfriend. I'm having a good time and just experiencing life. I'm able to experience that by selling PDFs that help me to pay my rent and then fund my own lifestyle to be able to do whatever I want to do. Now, to give you actual real proof, this is my dashboard of one of my websites. As you can see, I changed it to the whole month from the 1st to the 31st. You can see that I've made over $4,282 by selling PDFs. Now, so that you can see that this is a real live website, I'm just going to change this to all time. You'll see that I've made over $36,670. Now, the big mistake that most people make is that they think that you need to have some expensive product, some huge budget, or some complicated business model in order for you to be able to make money online. But by using AI, you can create a simple system that will work for you regardless of which country you are in and whether you are a beginner or you are an expert. So in this video, I want to break down exactly what I do so that you can be able to copy it for yourself. So the way the business model works is that you simply create a PDF that solves a very specific problem for someone that needs a solution quickly. Think about it. There are people all around the world who are struggling with different things and they want quick answers, but they don't know where to find them. By using AI, you can identify those problems that people are struggling with, then create a PDF that gives them the exact answer to that problem, and then you sell it to them. You can sell it for as low as maybe $9 or $10. And when you think about it, $10 is not a lot of money, but then it becomes a volume game. The more of these PDFs that you sell to different people around the world, that's where you're going to be making a lot of your money. Now, so that you know, this is something that I actually coined the profit matrix, which is exactly what I'm going to be breaking down in this training. And this is something that people actually pay me money to do. In fact, I've got a coaching program, which is called the Digital Product Breakthrough Challenge. I host it every single month, where I take you from being a complete beginner to someone who creates and sells digital products as a business. I show you how to find ideas, turn them into real products, build your own website, find customers, and then profit from that. Now, if you want more details about that, check out the first link in the description of this video. It goes for $97 only because I only want to work with people who are serious and want me to actually coach them. So if that sounds like you, click that link and then I'll see you in the training. But now to give you an overview of how this whole business works, I'm going to break down step by step those 5 elements of the profit matrix so that even for yourself, after watching this video, you'll know exactly how the business works and what you need to do to get started. And make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end because right now I'm about to show you how you can come up with product ideas. But if you don't know how to sell them, it's going to be a waste of time. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can get your first few customers even within the next few days. Every single profitable digital product starts with a real problem someone is facing, not something you think sounds cool, but something people are already frustrated about and already searching for a fix to. So the first part of the profit matrix is that you need to identify a problem that you can solve. By problem, I'm not talking about something like maybe curing cancer or HIV and AIDS, but I'm talking about simple things that people are struggling with on a daily basis. And so that we don't waste time trying to think about what's the perfect problem that we can solve, we're just going to use AI. So I'm just going to go to Claude and type something like this. Tell me what problems people are struggling with in their daily lives that create real frustration, anxiety, or wasted time that they're willing to pay for a solution. Please rank them by how urgently people are searching for a solution. Then I just simply press enter there. Then Claude is going to do the research for me. It's going to go online, figure out what problems people are struggling with. It's going to rank them and then present them to me. And as you can see, these are the results that Claude is starting to show me and is putting them in different tiers. Tier number 1, people are searching with their wallet already out. Money anxiety. I don't know where my money goes. I need income now, not eventually. Time theft, meaning that they don't know where their time is going. And then overwhelm from information overload. They are getting too much information and they're struggling to make decisions. So if you scroll down, you're going to see other ideas as well. For example, parenting, body image, career stagnation, content creation, digestive health. There are so many different ones. The point is that Claude has actually given us information that we can use to then turn it into an actual product that people are going to buy. Your job is then simply to choose one of these to be the product that you're going to be promoting. And because Claude has done the research for you, you don't have to worry about which one is the perfect one. You can just choose any one of these. I'll choose from tier number 1 because those are the most urgent types of problems that people are struggling with. So I'm just going to take this one like this. The first one, money anxiety. I don't know where my money goes. And I'm just going to copy that. And then I'm just going to scroll to the bottom of Claude and then paste it in there. And then ask it and say, please write me an outline for this product that I can sell as a PDF. And then I'm going to press enter again. And then what it's going to do is that it's going to do more research again and then actually write this as an outline of a PDF that I will be selling. And as you can see, it's already giving me some title options. The first one is, where did my money go? The 7-day money clarity guide. Stop surviving payday to payday. The second option, the money anxiety fix, a simple system for knowing exactly where your money goes. Now you notice that these titles are different from just saying how to budget or how to save money. No one just wants to learn how to budget. No one just wants to save money. People want very particular fixes to the problems that they're facing. And you notice that these titles are identifying the problems that people are facing, even though the overall problem is that maybe they're struggling with budgeting and save. It even goes on to give me a suggested price of about $17. It's up to you to choose whether you want to take that price or not. And then it gives me an outline. For example, section 1, why you feel broke. Section 2, the 3 types of money leaks. Section 3, the 7-day clarity system, and so on and so on and so on. Now, once it writes that outline, you are allowed to actually go through it and see if there's anything that you want to add to it or actually remove from it, so that it becomes an actual book that you created with the help of AI. But then in this case, I'm just simply going to come at the bottom and say, please write the full PDF for me as a Google Doc. And then I'm going to press enter again, and then it's going to do its thing and actually start creating the PDF form. Now, bear in mind that this may take a few minutes, so just give it enough time, and then it's going to create some quality work for you. Now, just a few minutes have passed, and already it's designed the whole book for me. You notice to the right here, this is the actual book. Where did my money go? Another thing that I'd forgotten to tell it is that it gave me a suggestion of which titles to use. I didn't tell it which one. I was meant to choose which title from the list and then tell it. But then this one is good enough for now. But anyway, if you do want to change the title, just come here to the bottom and then tell it to change the title. But as you can see here, this is the actual PDF. This is the actual content that is actually created for me. I can then now go through all this content, read through it, and if there's anything that I want to change, I can go ahead and change it. And basically, that's why we asked it to create this as a Google document, meaning that if I just click here, as long as I've got a Google account, right, I can just click here. It's going to open it up on my Google account. And then as you can see, there's this cursor here, which means that I can now come in here and I can start deleting things like this and typing whatever I want to make it into the style that I want and the writing that I want. So yes, it's always a good idea for you to actually edit the document, because remember, this is AI. AI is very good, but it's not always 100% accurate, and sometimes it writes like a robot. So you want to actually go in there and edit and make it sound more like you, make it sound more like a person, and then change anything that might not be correct. And the other thing that you'll also notice is that this design is just plain black and white, maybe a couple of colors here and there. If you want to improve it, make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end. If you want to improve it and have a world-class design just like this one, keep watching the video, and I'm going to show you later on how you can actually improve this and make it look perfect and beautiful like I'm showing you right here. Then now, let's say that maybe you're at a point where now you have designed it, looks beautiful, and you're happy with the way it actually looks. You can come back here to Claude and then type in and say, turn this into a PDF. It's going to make a PDF version that you can just click on download, and then you can start selling that PDF. But now the next obvious question that you have is, where am I going to be selling this PDF? You need to have your own website to be able to do that. When we're now talking about where exactly you're going to sell your product, that's the third P of the profit matrix, which is the platform. You want to find the right platform where you can actually sell your PDF. And the one that I recommend is this one, which is called Gumroad. I recommend it because it's free to use, which means that complete beginners can get started. But yes, I will mention another one that is actually better than this, but later on. The reason why that second one is actually better is because Gumroad takes 10% of all your income every single time you make a sale, whereas the other one, you pay $25 per month, but every single cent that you make afterwards is 100% yours. So it's up to you to choose whether you want to use Gumroad or this second one, which is called CreatorHQ. As you can see, it's for anyone who wants to start an online business. You can start off with a 14-day free trial. Afterwards, you're going to be paying $25 per month, but then you'll be able to build a complete website by using templates, even if you've never built one before. But let's say that maybe you want to use Gumroad. You're just going to come here to Gumroad. There'll be an option here that says start selling. You click on that option. And then once you're inside, you can start building a website, or more specifically, a page for your product. And then once you are done, it's going to look something like this. For example, this is something that I actually sell. And as you can see, it's got this nice cover at the top. That's the title of the product over here. That's the price there. It's going for $17. And then there's a full description of the product. I can share this link with anyone and they can start buying the product immediately. Now, I'm going to link to a video in the description of this video that will show you step by step how you can actually build your own websites just like this. And just in case you're wondering, how exactly do I figure out what to actually write on that website? Once again, you can go into Claude and then say to it something like, please write for me a Gumroad description for this product. The price is $9. You're going to write that at the bottom of the chat that you're having when it helped you create this book. And then what it's going to do is that it's actually going to write the copy. We call this website copy, all these details that you're seeing over here. You're just going to come to Claude and then copy what it writes, paste it in there, and then you'll be able to start selling the product. Now, once again, if you want a full detailed breakdown of this is what I actually coach people about inside of my 5-day challenge. Click the first link in the description of the video so that you can go to the website to find out more details about it. And then you choose whether it's for you or not. I'll be able to coach you and help you to be able to do everything that I'm explaining here. Once you've set up your website, the next big problem you are going to face is, where do I get customers? How do I get people to come to this website and actually buy this product? I can actually come back to Claude and ask it to coach me and show me how to actually promote this. So I'm going to type something like, please show me some of the best ways to promote this product and rate them from the easiest to the hardest and mention which ones need money and which ones don't. I'm just going to press enter. It's going to do the research again, and then it's going to give me different types of ways that I can actually advertise. And your job is simply to go through what it gives you and then choose one of them and immediately start implementing it. Then as you can see, it's starting to list out all these different ideas. For example, the first one is post in relevant Facebook groups. This is free and very low effort. It explains search for personal finance, budgeting, or money mindset Facebook groups. Many have tens of thousands of members. Don't just drop a link. Genuinely answer someone's questions about budgeting, then mention you made a guide. Number 2, share it on your personal social media. And as you can see, it's free and instant. Number 3, you can use a platform like Reddit. And then number 4, you can use Pinterest. There's Quora. Then you can start a TikTok account, you can start a YouTube channel, build a simple email list, etc., etc., etc. It's giving you all the different ideas that you can use. And then let's say, for example, you see one of them and you feel like, you know what, I want to maybe try this one. I can just come here and identify that, okay, this is the one that I want to use. I then come at the bottom and say, coach me and show me how to start a YouTube channel, and press enter. And do you know what? Claude is going to act as your coach. It's going to tell you step by step everything that you need to do. Your job is simply to implement what it's telling you. And as you can see here, it's writing the full YouTube plan that I just simply need to follow. Once you've done that, you are clear on how you're going to be marketing your product. The next step is for you to figure out how you can turn this into a business that's going to create multiple streams of income for you. There are different ways that you can approach this. You can see how other people are actually doing this, what products they sell, and then maybe copy ideas. But the simple and fastest way is just simply to ask AI. And then we're just going to say something like, help me create a value ladder of products I can create and sell with this PDF. When we say value ladder, what we simply mean is that it's different levels of products that you can actually sell. And as you can see here, it's now starting to break it down. The value ladder is this. The first step is you're going to be giving away something for free, which is called a lead magnet. And the reason why you want to give it away for free is that people will be giving you their email addresses in exchange for that thing. Once you get people's email addresses, you can send them as many emails as you want, marketing your main product or your other products that you're going to see right now. Then the first level of where you're going to start making money is your actual product. You're going to be selling it for $9. And then another product that you can sell that complements what you're selling there is that you can create a money clarity toolkit. This is a toolkit, meaning that it's not the actual product, but it's some of the tools that you need to help you to use that product. And as you can see, the price is a bit higher there. You're selling from $17 to $27. Step number 3, you can create like a short challenge, whether it's going to be an email challenge or it's a video challenge, and that's the price that you could be selling it for. Step number 4, you can actually sell group coaching. And then step number 5, you can sell one-on-one coaching. It's just creating different levels of value that are all based on the book that you would have created. But because you're offering a different level of value, you are able to charge more money. Once you've identified your value ladder, you do the exact same process that we went through again. You use AI to help you to create those different products. Now, it doesn't mean that you should not start your business before you have all these products, but it's just an example of how you can create multiple streams of income for yourself from that one idea that you started off with. Now, let me know in the comment section, what digital product idea are you going to be creating with AI? I'm going to be checking all the comments and replying every single comment with some of my best tips and my best advice that can help you to accelerate your progress. And once again, if you feel like you want me to coach you and show you how to actually run this business, I do have a 5-day challenge. Click the first link in the description of this video. You'll find out all the details and you can actually sign up for the challenge today. It's going to be happening in the next few days. But immediately you get access to the training material. And then you will join me live when the actual challenge begins. And if you found value in this video, please show your support by hitting the like and the subscribe button. And you might also want to check out this video next, which will show you how I made my first $1,000 online by using this whole business model that I've just explained. I'll see you there.